Watch me sense exactly where 1 hour is and wake up 2 seconds before it finishes. Literally, this was so crazy. This was my first meditation back for about a week, actually. I've been doing little ones, and I tend to try to manage myself throughout the day and just observe throughout the day, but it's not the same as sitting every morning, every night, first thing in the morning, last thing before you go to sleep, and actually doing the sitting meditation, silent prayer, the sitting practice, whatever you want to call it. Sitting there watching the thoughts, watching the feelings, trying to still the body, mind and spirit. It's funny, I was noticing the old habits coming back, and as you could see, the first 20 minutes it took me a little while to get settled. I was doing some more fidgeting, and what I want you to see is my breath here. I tend to have slow breaths that get slower and slower and slower, and then I need to quickly breathe in again to refill myself at one point when I get out of breath. And I keep going through these little cycles, and every time I do it, actually this time I was noticing that I'm just relaxing more and more deeply in those moments where I'm not breathing quickly, when I'm breathing less and less and less, and as it goes on, my entire body's collapsing into the chair and I'm just relaxing more and more and more, and eventually I start to nod off around here in this sort of 10-minute range towards the end. And I want to stay in this as long as possible to train my body to stay conscious as I relax more and more deeply. And then at the very end, I was wondering if the timer was going to go off, if it was going to make a noise, and I couldn't remember. And I didn't really care, I was just going to stop whenever I wanted to, and it just so happened that I stopped right there on the cue.